So now we have three idiots, right? So let me go back to someone named Marzgurl. So if you don't know, Marzgurl is the one that actually started the Kick Vic movement, right? Now, the thing is, Vic Mignogna has she comes out and says that Vic Mignogna never actually assaulted her or did anything to her. She just believes the victim, right? So allegedly what happened is that before all this started, she got Vic into a private chat room and invited a lot of other people into a private chat room. That's where she started accusing him of all this sexual misconduct. And she started posting it all over the internet, right? And so, again, this woman was not assaulted by Vic Mignogna. However, there is evidence suggesting that she was actually in one of the group posts pushing people to actually Photoshop photos to make it look like Vic was actually a worse monster than he actually is. So not only did this woman not get sexually assaulted by Vic, but also she's allegedly a part of the group that might have posted these photos, these fake photos, and made these fake allegations. So, if anybody in this entire situation that has ruined their reputation more, from the girl that staged the fake swatting with Sean Schimmel to Monica Real and Vic Mignogna, Marzgurl is probably the one that ruined her reputation the most. And the truth behold is that her channel is dying. Her channel died a long time ago. I don't know how she still has fans, but it's whatever, right? So not only is she lying about Vic, not only is she supposedly part of the group that actually pushed the narrative to Photoshop these photos, and not only did she back Vic into a corner and allegedly leaked out all this information, and not only was she not sexually assaulted by Vic, and she says that, oh, I never actually saw this, I just basing it on what other people said. She said that she had an uncomfortable encounter once with Vic, but it wasn't sexual assault. I just had an uncomfortable encounter. That doesn't mean anything. Well, okay, you ruined a whole man's life, and you're saying that he never assaulted you, and you're saying you had an uncomfortable encounter, but you won't see what that encounter is. On top of that, you're caught in these lies that you wanted to push the narrative to make Vic look bad. So, if anybody in this situation that has ruined their reputation more, it's not Vic or Monica Real, it is Marzgurl. Like, I don't know how you people can even take her seriously anymore. On top of that, she's friends with a chick named Jessie Pridemore, right? And I couldn't find a picture, so I had to use this guy's YouTube channel. And so, she alleges that she was assaulted by Todd Haberkon. I'm the master at destroying names. You're going to know that as I go by. So, she alleges that she was assaulted by Todd, right? And again, this woman is a friend with Marzgurl. Marzgurl immediately came to her defense. And not even afterwards, like, this guy, he came in with these text message evidence showing, like, hey, we had sex that night, basically, and here's the text message saying that you had a good time and that we talked a little bit and then we went away. So basically, she had consensual sex with this guy, but she comes out later, says that she was assaulted. She was still his friend and still sent him text messages saying, oh, I had a good time. And apparently she still followed him around at cons or Comic Cons or whatever. You don't know what a Comic Con is. I don't know where you've been. So this doesn't look good for Marzgurl. Being friends with someone who already lied about Todd Hartbergen, I'm just master of destroying names, and him already showing evidence that she lied about the incident and that it was consensual, and you have alleged photos of Marzgurl, helping Photoshop photos of Vic Mignogna, but I'm not 100% sure how true that is, but I think there is some truth for it because she did work at Funimation one time, at least that's what I'm hearing, right? So, I'm new to this whole thing, right? I'm new to the whole Vic Mignogna, Sean Schimmel, Chris Sabat, and Marzgurl. I didn't even know who these people were until recently. But from my perspective, from an outsider's perspective that just now got into the game, Marzgurl doesn't look like a very decent person at all. She looks like a fucking liar. Like, to be brutally honest. And on top of that, she's encouraging her fans to false flag photos that even talk bad about her. So, she knows she lied about something and she already wants to hide it. Like, if you know you didn't lie about something, and why would you try to, like, false flag videos? If you know you didn't lie about something, why hide it? Because you fucking lied. And the final nail in the coffin for tonight, and it's gonna be D.C. Douglas. If you don't know, D.C. Douglas is the voice of Wesker from Resident Evil, and he's been a complete fucking dick about this whole thing. bashing Vic supporters, saying you should really watch that GoFundMe for Vic. Why doesn't he pay his own legal fees? He doesn't realize that Vic is not going to take the money, that he's going to donate it to an abuse shelter, right? But the funny part is, I still like the fact that he's being a dick, because it kind of makes Albert Wesker from Resident Evil look more like a villain. Like, I'm actually, I'm glad that he's being the bad guy in this for some weird reason. So I'm not really mad at him for doing this shit. But at the same time, I'm just like, Wesker, calm the fuck down. So I didn't know who D.C Douglas was until today, right? Like I said, I haven't really been that big a fan of voice actors. Not until recently. Not until the whole Kick Vic thing, right? And as I said, I had no idea who he was, and I was on Monica Real's side for like a day until I realized that something doesn't add up in the story, right? And then we have people like D.C Douglas, who's known to be outspoken, who's known to just say fucking stupid shit, come out. The only way you know he's in touch with Vic is his word. That's it. Yeah, I figured that. Again, he has no idea what he's talking about. This fucking dude. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think. If there's any more evidence about Marzgurl being a liar, please put it in the links below. I would like to talk about it a little more. If you have any more stories about alleged sexual assault, especially by someone named Jessie Pridemore, who lied about her assault, and any more stories about this guy, D.C Douglas, like I said, I can't really be mad at this guy. I can't be mad at D.C Douglas because he's Wesker, and Wesker is supposed to be kind of a dick. See, apparently he's tweeted that he's letting his friends raise funds, kind of an odd choice. An alt-right YouTuber lawyer who has never met Vic, who once posed in a blackface to make a point, who only has a P.O. box address to collect money in his name. Tread carefully, folks. This guy is something else. This guy is something else. Like, he doesn't hold back. Like I said, I'm glad he's the voice of Wesker. He's also the voice of other characters that are portrayed as the bad guy. So at least, he's still being in that persona of being the bad guy. So yeah, what do we make of all this? Marzgurl's a liar. D.C Douglas is himself. And Jessie Pridemore lied about her allegations. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to tell me what a dumbass I am. I love you guys. Peace out.